How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be when you know through the door? A soft side to clear the air.
Oh God,
clear the air.
It's a good one.
We killed that.
It's so good. Kim and I have been singing so much together.
Look at this stuff.
Isn't it neat?
We've been doing so much Disney. We did a whole night of Disney the other day.
We really did every Disney song that we both knew.
Yeah. I would get angry because she kept singing this Anastasia one that I didn't know.
Far
there it is.
away, long ago, glowing dim.
It scares me.
It's so sad.
It sounds like
her family.
It sounds like it.
Oh, it's so fucking sad, Kim. Should we address the bongos?
How could you not address the bongos? There's a man above me that plays various instruments every day.
I mean, if we were smart, we would just have taken the Zoom to the Gas Digital studio and just sat in there with the Zoom.
That's true.
This is...
And I was literally just down there.
You guys are going to miss the Harlem vibes when they're gone, guys.
Yeah, you are. This is one of our last few podcasts here.
Yeah. I hope.
So,
we'll see.
I hope so, too. So... Enjoyed the bongos. Earlier, it was some other sort of instrument.
I wish that you guys could hear it. He was playing some sort of it was like a percussion flute somehow.
Ting.
Right? It sounded like a flute, but it was definitely a drum type thing.
Yeah, it's definitely something someone white plays.
I think it's probably traditionally black.
No.
I don't know, but he's playing bongos up there. Are they white people shit?
Bongos? Now they are.
I feel like bongos are
historically black. Now
historically super black, just like dreads to the floor, you know?
Yeah, but yeah.
You think there was ever a guy who beat his bongos with his dreads? That'd be so cool.
For sure.
Oh God. Oh.
Someone's like, why these drums stink? You know, the stereotype is that dreads are dirty. Okay.
I liked it. I got it.
Shit. I'm so sore. I did a Brazilian jiu-jitsu class.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. And it's fucked up because I go to this gym and they post the schedule online. It's like a real trainer who competes, and he competed to be the world champion like last week. So it's like a real trainer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and maybe I'm saying that wrong. The world champion of whatever tournament he was in.
Okay. It's like the world champion of teachers.
I don't really know what he was competing to be the world champion, but something in jiu-jitsu.
It sounds so impressive.
It was. I'm guessing it was impressive because like all the students were really excited for him. They did a thing.
I would keep saying it just like that. It sounds incredibly impressive.
Yeah. And it is they tell you online that the classes are an hour and then they're 2. I'm like, that's so fucking crazy.
I mean, you're getting more for your money, technically.
It's true, but it's like I want to be mentally prepared for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also a busy person, so it's like I don't want to be the bitch that has to leave after an hour because I have to work, but it's like...
What types of stuff they got you doing there?
Well, at first, it's a lot of working out stuff. Like the first 45 minutes is working out, and then they have us rolling on the ground. So doing the Brazilian jiu-jitsu techniques and basically teaching you how to tap someone out, choke them, pin them down, get them off of you.
Are there a lot of bitches there?
Not really.
If
in a class of 10, there'll be 2, maybe 3 girls.
Are they usually like what stature?
They're dykes. For sure.
Okay. I feel like I asked so politely. You knew just what I was asking.
They're exactly what you think they are. And the other ones, and if they're not, they're weak. So I'm somewhere in the middle.
That's great.
I'm somewhere in the middle of those chicks. But yeah, it's really fun. It's so weird. Cause I went, but I also started my period today. Which is so awkward in Brazilian jiu-jitsu because I'm sitting on dudes' faces sometimes.
Do you go tampon or pad?
Oh, I go tampon. I'm like, why are all these dudes tapping out? I'm like, I made him bleed. No, that's me. My bad. My bad. Wipe that off. Here, I got you.
No, I feel like in that scenario, tampon is like probably preferable. But
you can't go pad.
I always go pad. I would just be fucking diapering him in the face.
He's like, why is there crunching in your underwear?
Yeah. Oh my God. No, they would tap out. Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu's like, if you want to like slightly cheat on a man and not really do it, go to jiu-jitsu. It's like, I'm mounting these men.
I feel like you told me that. I'm like,
I've said it too many times. It's becoming true. I just keep signing up for more and more classes.
No, but it seems like there is kind of like a weird intimacy to the contact of fighting where you're like, yeah.
Well, it's really weird. And I is this your handwriting?
Yeah. Why?
This is, it looks identical to my handwriting.
Is that true?
I mean, I would have sworn that I wrote that.
I mean, I was just kind of jotting it, but yeah,
that's my rushed handwriting,
yeah.
for sure.
Like the K's, I would make K better than that. They look like R's kind of, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Alex's handwriting looks just like my handwriting, and it's really scary.
We're eerily the same, honestly. I think I said that to you about something that you wrote a couple weeks ago. We can never remember anything, any of our interactions with each other, but I do think that we actually had this in reverse, which is pretty weird. I want to see your handwriting now.
Oh, man.
Wild.
Yeah. So, anyways, that happened, and that's fun, and I'm waiting.
Do you actually tap these dudes out? I want to know about it. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Eerily similar. Do I tap them out? No, I didn't tap anyone out today, but no one, actually one guy tapped me out. So we switched partners, and basically when we roll, it's like you just pick a different partner every 3 minutes. And you start on the ground, and then you just go until one person taps out.
Wait, you start on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
So what
like
does
both
that mean?
on our knees.
Oh, okay.
And then
facing each other?
Yeah, and then you give a quick high five, and then
I always picture a bow.
Like a quick handshake or a bow or something. And then you would do a bow.
I would do a bow.
You did like a very racist bow just now too, like konnichiwa. Yeah. It's like, whoa, you're fighting a white girl.
I don't know where jujitsu's from, but they all just feel Asian to me.
We do a bow when we leave.
You go, thank you very much.
No, not like that. not so Mulan. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. I don't know.
No, that sounds like fun. That sounds crazy. I did a jujitsu class once at my community college in Long Island. Mm-hmm. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so excited to be able to. I want someone to like fight me.
I mean, I just want you to be able to protect me.
Sounds like I'm your girlfriend. I'm your husband that sleeps in your bed at night.
Like, you know, like I won't have to worry.
I feel safe in your arms.
Like nobody has to like make a move. Like the girls could handle it, but like not me, you know? Mm-hmm. I like that vibe.
Well, I'm terrifying, yeah. I wouldn't fuck with me. That's for sure.
Dude, I would not fuck with you. Like this is coming from somebody who just met you a couple months ago.
Yeah.
If we didn't know each other and you were like coming up to me like fight words on the street, like I would back down.
You could tell Alex hasn't been in a
quick.
fight because she said fight words. If you were coming up to me, fight words.
Yo, all up in fight words, like up in here, like I've never had a fight.
You've never been in a fight?
No, I mean in the 5th grade, this girl Gina and I had a really intense argument at the science fair, and she kicked me till I fell down. Then I told the teacher.
No.
Yeah.
That's traumatizing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. She's a good girl.
She is a good girl?
She's good people, I think.
She is. Are you guys cool now?
I mean, not particularly, but like I'm not mad about it. She got a baby. She got a cute baby. Like I'm not bothered.
One time in high school, this girl Tara, she was
Tara?
like, yeah, she was fucking such a bitch in high school. And a lot of people bullied her. She had jaundice, so her eyes were yellow.
Oh my God, in high school you could still have jaundice? I thought jaundice wears off like 3 weeks after birth.
She was real babied. But her eyes were like yellow, so everybody would make fun of her. And I was like, this is mean. People make fun of this girl. And then I was dating this guy, and she started dating his brother. his brother who was a year younger than him.
Oh, boy.
So then we like became cool. We became friends. I was like, this girl's cool. Why would anyone pick on her? Like, she's cool. We're
Fuck
friends.
y'all. She just got some jaundice.
Yeah, I was like, she just got a little jaundice. Leave her alone. Like, back off. And then the boy broke up with her after like 3 or 4 months, and me and the other guy were dating. And this bitch tries to blow my boyfriend to make his brother mad.
Yo, fuck this jaundice bitch.
That's what I said. So I started flicking her in class, throwing shit in her hair with everyone else. I was like, I'm on the bully train. And then I was like, fight me, Tara. I thought I was so tough. And then one day in school, she was like, okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. And I was like, no, I'm good. I like pussied out so hard. And everybody was like, we saw you pussy out. I was like, I'm not fighting in school.
Oh my God.
That was like my excuse. But I was like, no one had ever just like been like, okay, let's fight. And I was like, whoa, no, I didn't mean it. I just wanted to bully you a little longer.
You took her to the breaking point. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
She called me out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would bully people. I'm definitely feel bad for like, I was bullied a good amount when I was younger, but I was middle of the road, like between popular kids and like the kids who were really shat on.
Oh, okay.
So when I was bullied, I kind of just took it out on bullying the kids who were like below me.
Yeah, you were mid circle of life. What is it called? Like
I was like, yeah, exactly.
the food pyramid. You were in the middle, so you're like, I'll just eat what's below me.
Exactly. It was sad. It's fucked up what kids will say and do to each other.
What did you do that was sad to someone else? I'm dying to know.
The saddest thing that I could mention is something that people would do to me.
She could mention.
Which is that like in like 6th grade, we had this situation where like the classes would all switch at the same time, and we had to like walk around the classroom. Like we had to walk around the hallway like
I kind of remember this through this pod to get to another classroom.
We had to walk clockwise and not be just like all walking past each other because we had a really narrow hallway. So like this changing of classes was very supervised by like the teachers and the principal and everything. And I would walk past these girls in the 8th grade, and like they got these girls who lived across the street from me. They were twins. They got all their 8th grade friends, all the hot girls in the 8th grade. When they would pass me, they'd lean in and be like,
no,
yes.
That's hilarious.
It was so fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
It took me months to tell anybody about it. I was like, yeah, they keep telling me to kill myself. I told my friends and they were like, you should tell the teacher. That's really mean. Like,
that's really mean.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, should I make a thing about it?
I've definitely told someone to kill themselves. I think I told someone to kill himself like 4 years ago.
Kim, this was a systematic like kill yourself. Like it was.
This is like they wanted you to die.
It was plotted and planned. It was so fucked up.
Why would you do to these chicks?
I used to knock on their door every day since I was a little girl because I wanted to play with them. Because they were like they lived across the street from me. They were sisters.
And they never played.
They would we would hang out all the time, but they would like shit on me. Like I was like their little fuck boy.
You were their
like,
bitch.
I was their little bitch. Yeah,
their neighborhood bitch.
Did I not tell this on the podcast?
No.
Oh my God.
What?
This is fucked up.
Oh God, she's shaking.
They had this girl over one day and at their house who was, this girl Samantha from their grade.
Uh-huh.
I had my little friend. I think I did tell this on the podcast. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Did you hump someone?
No, I had my friend Megan over to my house, and they came and rang on our doorbell and asked if we wanted to come over and see them do a show for us, right? And we were like, fuck yeah, this will be fun. Let's go across the street. So we go to the backyard. And they have like this jungle gym type thing set up, with the swings and the slide and everything. And they have these spots that are just like covered in grass that they ripped out of the ground and like made a circle in the grass of ripped out grass, right?
Okay.
And they were like, we ripped this grass out to show you guys where to sit. Like, we don't want you to get hurt during the show. So, like, we need you to sit right here. Alex, we need you to sit right here.
Oh, no. You were, like, so innocent.
I was so innocent.
They're like,
I was
Alex, right here in the middle, under the pig's blood.
I think I must have been, like, 9, and they were, like, 11, right?
Okay. These fucking cunts. I want to fight them. Okay.
They asked me, they were like, we need you to stand up.
You were probably the sweetest kid,
I was really sweet, yeah. They needed me to stand up so that if I needed to get out of the way, like, quickly, I'd be okay. Like, so just, like, stand in this place. And so they had one girl go out in front of me and like pretend like she was about to do cartwheels, right? And the other two were just like, watch Christina. Like, just keep your eyes on Christina no matter what you do. And
she was like, the distraction.
Okay, like, she's going to show me something really cool. And I was just watching her. And like 3, 2, 1, and they like pulled a rope and attempted their best. Like it was like the grass had been covering this jump rope on the ground. They were trying to like lift me by my ankles and hang me upside down, but they weren't strong enough, right? So I'm just like on the floor and they're like lifting my legs with this rope but not quite getting me off the ground, just like heaving. Like,
they tried to play an old school cartoon trick on you.
Literally like a cartoon trick on me, and I was just like on the floor like, stop, it hurts, like my ankle. Like they were just like lifting me and dropping me.
And what'd they do?
And my play date who had come over to my house, they were like, Megan, come help us. And they literally got her to help pull. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, that's fucked up. Were you mad at her?
I mean, this is an issue in my life. I've actually like, I'm really pretty unable to get mad at people. And I think it's actually stems all the way since back then. Cause I was like, it's all right. Let's just go back to my house and play. I need somebody to play with me.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. The drummer agrees.
Holy shit.
Isn't that fucked up?
They tried to catch you like you remember Bugs Bunny, how like that hunter would try to catch him?
Exactly. Exactly.
They tried to Bugs Bunny you.
They saw it in like on TV and they were like, that'll work on that idiot.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
Oh my God, yeah.
That is a good one. I love that. What did I do? I think I just bullied Tara a little bit after she tried to suck my boyfriend's dick unsuccessfully.
I mean, like bully her as in like call her a fucking slut. I would like tell everybody at school she sucks.
Flick a little piece of paper at her in math class in her hair.
Oh, bitch could deal with that.
Yeah, just like little shit. But she did try to suck my boyfriend's dick. We're friends now.
Yo, fuck that bitch. But like,
we
whatever.
became friends eventually.
Cool.
I was like, it's cool. Like,
did she ever suck his dick?
No.
She just tried?
Yeah, because he told me right away. He had like called me right when she sent it. He was like a little bitch.
Not gonna let this Jaundice bitch suck my dick.
He ain't letting old yellow eyes on his dick.
I ain't putting my dick.
I ain't putting my dick in old Yeller.
Yeah. I knew a albino kid in like high school. The girl who I used to make fun of, the Tara of my school. Mm-hmm. Jenny.
Oh, I was like Jenny.
Yeah,
was it Jenny or Ginny?
It was Jenny.
Okay, I know a Ginny.
That's a shitty name too. That's probably Virginia. Ginny?
Yeah, it is Virginia.
Yeah,
and it's Ginny.
I knew a hot Virginia, which was weird. It just doesn't.
No,
match
this
up.
girl's pretty too, but her mom's a stripper, which is like obviously your nickname's Ginny. Your mom's a stripper. Like,
yeah.
I've never met a Ginny whose mom wasn't a stripper.
Yeah, no, this girl Jenny though, her first like boyfriend in high school was albino.
Ooh,
very interesting. We used to, I can't remember his name to this day because we referred to him to his face as albino.
No,
like, that was his name. Yeah.
No,
I didn't think there was anything wrong with it whatsoever at the time. He was Jenny's boyfriend.
Oh my God,
how mean am I?
And he would just say hello.
We'd be like, albino, what's up? We didn't know albino was gonna be here. Like, yeah.
And he would just be like, what up, guys?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be like, my name's Ron.
No, I can't tell you what his name was. I have no fucking
recollection. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to call Asian people,
Ching chong.
No. No. What do you call the carpets and stuff? Oriental.
My grandmother still does that.
My mom still does that. I had to explain to her that I was racist the other day. My mom was like, I met this really nice Oriental lady. And I was like, Mom, a rug is Oriental.
Yeah, a lamp.
A lamp is Oriental.
Something like that.
A person is Asian.
Yeah. My grandmother's like, oh, that nice Oriental fellow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be.
My mom's trying to be nice.
Yeah, it's funny when it's nice.
She's just dumb.
Yeah, I feel like they have worse things. That's the polite version. If they're trying to say something horrible about Asian people, they're not saying Oriental. I think Oriental sounds nice. It does. It's from something from the Orient, you know?
Yeah, Oriental.
Yeah.
Oriental.
I got it on my trip to the Orient.
Orient.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. God.
So, speaking of hanging themselves, Kate Spade's dead.
Oh, my God. I was like, okay. I heard that she died while I was on my way here. I heard that, but I have no idea. You have a skeleton in your closet. I don't mean that metaphorically. I just looked up Kim's closet doors open, and she's just got a skeleton just sitting there. Mm-hmm. It's full size, actually. It's probably taller than me.
Mm-hmm. I live with a doctor.
Okay.
So he has like skeletons and stuff.
I'm going to post that later on Instagram. It's so funny.
It's really creepy.
From my perspective right here. What the fuck?
You just went, you have a skeleton in your closet. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I know. So this happened when I was younger. Oh, literally a skeleton. I see.
He's cool. He's cool with me. I like him.
I feel like he's going to move if we look at him too long.
Oh my God. Don't do that.
I want him to.
Last week, Kim made me shut the door because she was concerned about a shadow that kind of like the way that the door.
It still looks like it.
The way the door forms a shadow, it looks like there's a person standing on the other side if you don't close it all the way. She's getting freaked out.
It looks like it, but it did look like literally was someone just standing at the crack of the door peeking in, right?
Kind of, but like now I desperately want this skeleton to move. Like just an inch. Just show us something, buddy. Right there.
If that skeleton moved while we were stoned recording a podcast, watching this plastic skeleton, it's like a pretty creepy looking skeleton in a closet.
How mad would you be that we were not a video podcast?
I mean, you would hear nothing but the sound of me leaving and running out of the apartment. I would leave.
I like to think that I would try to figure out what was going on. I wouldn't though.
It's just a vibration from the bongos move the skeleton slowly. Just timing worked perfectly in the universe.
On the floor.
Yeah, it crawls towards us.
Anyway, how did Kate Spade die?
Oh, she hung herself.
Did she really?
Mm-hmm.
It's like decided already.
I heard that she hung herself, and she was found in Manhattan.
What was she wearing?
Kate Spade, obs. Yeah, but you know what? I had no idea that she was David Spade's sister-in-law.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's insane.
That was on Twitter, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa. That's really sad. It's so sad when, like, I don't know. I feel like it's sad when celebrities suicide because you can't really get in their heads. It's so complicated to live whatever.
It's really weird. Speaking of celebrities that are about to commit suicide, Cassie David. Is that gonna happen?
Aww.
Dude, she's so beautiful and funny. She'll be fine.
I know. You know, it's funny on Legion of Skanks. We were looking at photos of her. Mm-hmm. She's a really very pretty girl. Mm-hmm. You put her up next to Ariana Grande. They have like side by side photos.
Yeah.
Ooh, she goes down a couple notches. It's so sad.
But the difference,
we all do, I guess. I do.
No. If you put Ariana Grande not in full makeup that took an hour and a half and full hair and not in an outfit that's angled to make her body look like she's not 9.
Kim, I love her.
If you look at all of her skirts, they all angle out like this. She like makes herself look like a little girl with hips, which is like sexual.
Fucking
I get what she's doing. It's gorgeous.
It's working so well.
But you can't put Cassie David up to next to Ariana Grande because Cassie David hasn't sat in hair and makeup for 2 hours and had her outfits tailored.
Oh my God, what would we look like if we sat in hair and makeup for 2 hours and had our outfits tailored,
fucking
Kim?
Great.
Oh my God.
I would look great.
Oh my God.
I would look so good.
I wouldn't look like Ariana,
I would
though.
spit at homeless people.
I still wouldn't be Ariana. She's like, she's so cute.
She's cute, yeah. I don't get the obsession.
The lifestyle. Like you don't like see like what her life has been. Just be like, like she must feel like the shit. She must get out of bed every day and be like, I'm the shit. Cool.
I'm not saying she's not the shit. She's the shit.
Like I want her to feel like she's the shit.
And I think she's really talented.
Her voice is phenomenal.
I just don't think she's like the hottest chick in the world. I think she looks very much like a little like Disney Channel pop star.
I know, but like it works. I don't know. I get it. I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
As
like,
a tall chick, I feel like I kind of am envious to like these little tiny girls. Like I get the cuteness of that. Jelly? I don't know.
Who knows? I'm trying to think of like okay, like when you say hottest chick in the world, I'm thinking like
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, like
that's probably one of my choices, I think.
Yeah. You know who I really, really think is so beautiful? Miranda Kerr, the Victoria's Secret model.
Which one is she?
She has like the blue eyes and the dimples, and she's got dark hair. She's like, I think she's one of the most beautiful women in the world. You're going to see it. Kerr. Yeah. I don't know these. Oh, yeah. she's like, I think she's one of the most beautiful women.
Does
in the
she
world.
not look just like the other one, Candace something? Hold on.
Okay, I think they're the most beautiful girl in the world then.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the Victoria's Secret models do look similar to each other. They're gorgeous. Don't get me wrong.
But like Ariana Grande,
oh, she's so cute though.
she's
just
cute.
Like, she's living like the pop star lifestyle. Like I think that's part of the. It's part
Yeah,
of the
that's cool.
obsession. It's like she's like the it girl from when she was like 12 in her world. That's dope.
Yeah.
She's killing it. Go Ariana. Go
How would you
Ari.
feel if you were in that situation and your boyfriend dumped you, and then you woke up the next day and he was dating Ariana Grande? Like, how would you handle that?
Like for real?
Yeah.
On the real, I would have to fuck everybody. I would have to fuck everybody.
too.
If my boyfriend was fucking Ariana Grande,
Me
like
too. I'd fuck everybody. Wouldn't stop fucking.
would fuck
I wouldn't sleep.
everybody.
I wouldn't eat. I would only fuck.
Oh my god, I would be I would be out there just like doing it.
Yes, I'd be hopping from dick to dick. Like, I wouldn't even get in a cab. I'd ride a dick to a dick's house just to ride a dick.
Absolutely. Not only that, I would be trying to prove something to every single person who I fucked. I'd be like, I am the best you've ever had, fucker. Like, you ain't ever gonna get Ariana Grande. Say it to my face. I would just be on a mission.
Oh my god! Imagine having to hear her music anywhere. That's
oh my
rough.
god. You know, a lot of people are like, there's so many celebrities, so many people are in that where it's like, oh, every time this celebrity comes up, I have a personal issue that's attached to it. Like, fuck that.
I knew a comedian that was dating an actress, and she was like really beautiful, and she was in, I won't say what show, but she was in this show, like on like a Netflix or a Hulu or a HBO, like one of those shows. And he dated her when they started filming the show, and like she was.
I want to know what show.
He was like so in love with her, like so in love with her. And then like once the show like went out and like was big, because it ended up being big, it was a good show. It was an okay show. I liked it. A lot of people like it. And she dumped him like once it like got big. And then he said he was crying at a bus stop one day, and the bus pulled up, and it was just her.
The fucking plot of
like just her face, like in his face as he was crying.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall right there.
Yeah, exactly. It was forgetting Sarah Marshall to the T, and like what's fucked up was the show was about a woman breaking a man's heart, so she's just like this heartbreaker, a beautiful heartbreaker in a show, like.
Oh, and then like, from she knows it too. Whoever this actual girl is, she's like, yeah, this is fucked up from his perspective. I could see he's
maybe she was method acting on him.
Oh my god, actors are crazy like that. Though.
Yeah,
you
actors
never
are
fucking
crazy.
Know. They're bananas.
They're weird. Actors are weird.
They're weird. They're kind of why I like don't really want to work on film so much. Like I prefer comedians over actors, which is crazy.
I like comedic actors.
Yeah, like I think comedians are actually just better people than actors are somehow, even though the actors are the ones who are like pretending to be these like good people and whatnot. Like,
who knows? Everyone's fucking
whatnot.
weird.
Everyone's fucking fake. Whatever.
Everyone's weird.
Yeah. So I have something that maybe you could help me with.
What?
My well-respected boss and your lovely boyfriend, Louis J. Gomez, has asked something of me as his intern that I'm like not sure whether I could provide.
Okay.
So the new studio, you know how there's like the benches in the back?
Okay.
We like don't have the cushions down on the benches yet because we have like a bird shit problem, I guess. There's like a couple trees back there that are like above our property.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis has asked me to solve the bird shit problem by specifically, he was like, we must be able to cast a net or something that will catch the shit before it falls to our heads and our cushions. And now I've done some research and I don't think it's possible.
You don't?
No, I don't. And I'll show you what I've found. Like, if you type in bird shit.
What if you individually bought the birds' diapers? What if you just found out which specific birds were doing the shitting in that neighborhood? And you just went out and have you looked up mini bird diapers? Because I bet there is.
Ingenious poop catcher idea.
Did you just find something?
I don't know. Wait, flight suits, bird diapers, avian fashions?
No.
Yeah, hold on. We're going to click this one first. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys.
Holy shit, these are so cute.
You guys, they are not only bird diapers, but fashionable ones.
Yeah, they're like really cute.
Trendy as fuck.
They're Kate Spade.
Can we see what this advertisement video is about?
Can we please?
Hello, this is Avian Fashions, and I'm Lorraine Moore, fellow bird owner and inventor. Today we're going to talk about the flight
This is good with the bongos.
It's a revolutionary product that changed our lives, and I know will change your lives too. This is your flight suit, and I'm going to show you how to use it. The flight suit has 2 elastic straps.
Oh, it's
that go
adorable.
Up over the wings of your bird, and a Velcro strip that goes down the back side.
It looks like a cell phone
Velcro
holder.
strip. Turn the whole flight suit inside
All right, we get
out.
it. It's something that you strap onto your birds. Do you think we could catch each neighborhood bird and do this to it?
How many birds are shitting exactly?
On the Lower East Side.
And Lower East Side. Is there an app for that? How many birds are shitting in the Lower East? Shitting birds app.
Well-
Bird shitting tracker.
Okay, I did approach Lewis and tell him that there weren't really that many like great.
What do you yell? Figure it out.
No.
There's never a no.
What he said was, he's like, Alex, at this company, I need you to get creative. This is where we get creative, guys. This is where we start.
He's like, you see that iceberg over there? We're like, there's no iceberg. He always does things like that.
Should I reveal my Lewis impression?
Yes.
It's so bad though.
Yeah, do it.
Like, this is where we get creative now.
It's not bad.
Alex, it's time to get creative. I need the bird shit out of this place. Otherwise, we can't put the cushions down. We can't smoke weed in the back. Something like that. I got nervous.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You could tell she's nervous because
I
she's
got
cracking
nervous.
her toes right now, right after she did
I did.
it.
I cracked my toes. I got so nervous, guys. It'll get better the next time. I
It was
promise.
pretty good. It was almost better than mine.
Thank you. What's yours?
Nah, it's good. Mine's not good at all. I don't know. I see so many different Lewises. It's hard to get one impression.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is just like putting a plate. Basically, this is enticing the birds to come and eat in a certain spot, and then you put a big plate under that spot.
We need a can of worms.
You hope that the bird just shits right on your plate.
You know what there can be?
What?
You have to have, like, remember in the 90s, those, like, hammocks that held your Beanie Babies?
My Beanie Babies weren't that privileged.
In the corners of the rooms? I didn't have one either, but the friends had them.
God. I used to have a dream about a
Having
house
one?
where I had one of those.
I know, me too.
Oh.
That's a rich kid's dream, Alex. Stop dreaming, sister. We're no millionaires. She's gonna spit her coffee out.
Yeah, no, it's almost like the idea of at a theme park, when the roller coaster needs a net for vomit.
Yeah.
Do you think vomit nets will catch bird poop? We could get a small roller coaster vomit net for outside the studio.
You should get plastic. This is what you should do. I'm telling you right now. You should get a bunch of sheets of plastic, big sheets of plastic.
Yeah.
You should buy them. You should cut them into the shape that you need them. You
Right.
should staple one end of them together. So then you hang them up and you can peel the plastic off every week. You have a new net of plastic.
How do we get up there though? Where are we putting it?
Ladders?
Who's doing this? Is a job for Mike Harrington. If
Yeah.
I've ever heard one.
But right? Is that not a good idea?
No,
Am I high?
it's not a good idea. There is no answer to this, and I'm really upset that Lewis thinks that there is.
What could be the answer?
You let the birds poop, and you get your cushions washed. You get two sets of cushions. You have your cushions sent out to be washed at the end of the week, and you put the new cushions down. And then you do it every week. You switch the cushions out. Son of a bitch, I've nailed it.
He won't go for it.
I know.
Because they customized the shape of those cushions, and they were super expensive.
I know this. Trust me. The cushions have been a big deal. I'm just frustrated, Kim.
We gotta catch this bird shit. I say we individually diaper the birds.
Okay, the issue then is that
or shoot them down. Warn them.
If we could shoot them down.
It's
like it's fine to kill a bird, right?
Is it fine to kill a bird?
No,
I've shot at a bird before because I lived in the woods when I was a kid. I shot at a bird once, and I think I hit a bird, and like I never did it again because I was like, it hurts.
Yeah, birds are big enough to make me feel bad. I couldn't kill a bird.
Yeah, I shot a bird once with a BB gun.
I ran over a squirrel once.
I ran over a baby bunny once.
No, you didn't, Kim.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, what was his name?
His name was Fluffers. Yeah, I did. I ran over a baby one time. Oh, this is a fucked up story. Are you a cat fan?
Hold on,
you like cats?
No. Let's just do one story at a time, Kim. Hold on.
This one's really good.
Was the bunny rabbit white?
Yeah, it was. Ooh. It was literally a little white. And the worst part was that my mom had just had a panic attack, and she went to the hospital, and they gave her like some fucked up like Oxy or something to make her like calm down. I don't know, like some sort of pill. And on the way, and I hit the bunny. So my mom was just calming down after a panic attack, and I went in the middle of the road. My mom started panicking because she thought we were crashing. And she's like, what? And I was like, I hit a bunny. And she almost had another panic attack.
Oh, I'm so sad.
So it was a bad day for everyone.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You hit a cat? Did you kill a cat?
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay, good.
It's worse.
No.
One time in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
My mom was driving.
Yeah.
And it was like this really gross neighborhood with like a bunch of trash in the streets. I remember this. We were driving through, and she didn't even like to slow down in this neighborhood. We just drove through it fast. I don't know why we were going through that. She's probably buying drugs. Who knows? Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, why were we in that neighborhood? But there was like this box, like a cardboard box, and it was like kind of laying on its side, like kind of flat. And my mom ran over it, and there was like a ta-dum, ta-dum.
No.
And we kept driving,
Don't tell you.
and out ran like 6 baby kittens. It was just a box full of baby kittens. And we ran them over. And my mom was screaming.
Some of them made it out?
Some of them.
You killed some of them?
We didn't even stop to look. We couldn't stop. My mom was crying and screaming the whole way home. She was like,
I have a story like that was told to me as a kid.
What was it?
Up. My mom, she used to have like a lot of pets. She had a weird situation where she had a lot of pets, but none of them were allowed in the house. So she had like outdoor pets. And she had this white cat who had a litter of kittens. And it's kind of notorious that like, I think especially in cats, but in a lot of small mammals, like white animals are a lot more likely to be deaf.
okay.
So this particular litter of kittens and its mother were all deaf. And they were sleeping. They was just a-sleeping.
They were having kitty sleeps. Meow, meow, sleep, sleep. I guess I'll go to sleep thinking of tuna tonight, and I'll wake up and I'll think of mother's nibble milk tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Sleep, sleep.
Dear Jesus in heaven, they was just sleeping.
And then what?
Like a little litter of kittens. They were sleeping under the car. And
Oh no.
yeah, and it got turned on.
Oh no.
By so I think it was like my aunt's boyfriend or some other fucking asshole who was at the house, just didn't check for them and turn the car on, and they didn't hear the ignition, and
He ran them over.
he just literally turned it on and just crunched right over every single one of them.
They all died?
There was not one kitten fucking left. What the fuck? What?
What?
I'm sorry, I just
Wait.
panicked.
What the fuck? They all died.
They all died.
Who had to
Kim.
clean them?
I got told this story when I was like 5 years. This happened to my mom as a child, and like everybody in the family was so eager to tell the new baby the story when I came
This
around.
is like the family tradition that
Yeah.
Alex, sit down. You're 5 now. You like kittens, right? Well, you have to hear this. You can't wait till you're 6. It's not how it works in the Scarlato family.
Like looking back, I'm straight up mad at so many of my family members for just
Wow.
being like, Alex, have you heard this? Have you heard the news? The 30-year-old news.
It's like, who lives off that news?
Who does
Who
that?
keeps
to
that
a
alive in a
child?
family?
Who does that to a baby?
I killed a baby chicken when I was little.
Oh,
A chick.
a little.
You know when they're
chickadee?
chicks and they're
Yeah.
so cute and they're not even.
Oh my god,
They're
they
just fuzzy little yellow things.
don't even look like a chicken yet.
No, it looked like a baby bird.
How'd you do it?
It's really sad.
I'm excited.
He's a bitch. So my cousin, so in Puerto Rico, you get like baby chickens for Easter.
Oh my god. Moving on. Go ahead.
That's just what you get. Like you buy them in boxes on the side of the street, and then like they're dyed like pink, yellow, green, purple, like Easter colors, and you just have like all
They
these.
dye the babies
Yes.
instead of the eggs.
Yeah.
That's so Puerto Rican. It's like when you dye your baby's hair and pierce their ears.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I mean, I definitely had my ears pierced at like 2 weeks old.
That's crazy. That's
Like-
insane.
Like my mom tried to get my ears pierced when I came out of the womb.
Bring them back with their ears pierced. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. That'll make me painful. Please, just do it over there. I don't want to see her cry. That's awful. Yeah, don't have my fucking ears pierced.
Oh my god. Please do your mom more often. That was great.
Okay, I can try if you freaking want.
That was great.
But yeah. So my cousin had his baby chicken.
What color was it?
It was just yellow.
It was
He
OG.
OG classic. Lived an OG life.
Okay.
He was living on the porch of Puerto Rico. Best life. No snakes. All the food he wants.
Little dude was killing it.
Killing it. Happy. My cousin Brad, who would love it and play with him and hold him. And he thought Brad was his mom, so he would chase Brad around the house. And so the back door was open, but there was a plank of wood blocking the chicken from hopping in. Like it was a sliding door, and they put a piece of wood so the chicken couldn't come in the house.
Okay.
Because it was a little baby.
It's just a little baby.
He'll get stepped on.
Oh, Jesus.
and
You don't want him to get stepped on.
and Kim, who was 5,
She was a baby, too.
hers was not knowing. Hers didn't know what hers did. She went to go play with the chicken and couldn't find the chicken. And I didn't realize. I was looking for it on the porch. I didn't realize it was next to the wood sleeping. And when I went to go step out, I knocked the wood over and it smashed the chicken.
To death.
And its guts fell out of its butt.
Oh.
And then it was like slow, but it was alive still. And then I went and got my grandma, and she started screaming. She took me and my cousin to the back room. She called my dad. My dad was like, my dad's white. So my white dad in Puerto Rico, he came in, he was like, we got to take it out of its suffering.
Jesus. What a wake up call. Oh boy. He was living his best life until then.
we got to take him out of his suffering. So my dad wrapped it in a paper towel and drowned it.
Oh, poor baby.
And you could hear it going, pew, pew, under the water in its last little
Oh,
pew.
this podcast is so dark sometimes. Oh my god.
So sick.
Holy hell.
It was really sad. I wasn't happy about it. Like,
You lived in Florida. Did you have those little the little fucking anole, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I think like anole or anole lizards, like the little gecko lizard guys who run around like in Orlando when you go to Disney. You know the little lizards in Disney?
no, what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
In Florida?
In Florida. Have you ever been to Disney and like
The
Orlando?
regular lizards?
Little
Like just
lizards,
lizards.
There's
Yeah.
lizards all over. I mean,
There's lizards everywhere in Florida. They get on your bike.
it's crazy how many lizards there are in Florida. There's
Yeah.
no fucking lizards in New York, but
You know, if their tails come off, they still wiggle in your hand.
that's crazy. I mean, they grow back too, right?
Yeah, they
That's
grow
crazy.
back, but the tails will just wiggle in your
That's
finger.
gross. Well, I
Kids
was
used to rip the tails off.
I was wearing fucking flip flops once.
Oh
and-
no.
Yeah, just little like Old Navy flip flops, and just crunched one of them by accident. Just like it, like didn't notice him whatsoever. It was a big one. It was like a 5-incher, and I felt it happen under me, and like guts spilled over. I was just screaming bloody murder, basically. But
I've done that with a frog.
Aw.
And I've stepped on
softer.
snakes.
Ooh.
I've stepped on 2 snakes.
I feel like stepping on a frog is really unpleasant because like they're kind of soft, even though they're bony.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
not good.
That's bad.
I ran over a snake with my bike once, and it sounded like a fart when I was a kid, and I laughed so hard. It was like.
Meanwhile, it just died right there.
It was like probably like 7, like a tomboy in the neighborhood with a bunch of boys, and I was like, ah! We were all laughing.
It farted.
We killed a frog.
It farted its guts out.
Oh God.
Jesus. Yeah. Killing animals. Damn.
Damn.
It sucks. It's usually an accident.
I saw this like vegan billboard thing online, and someone was making fun of it, and it was like a bunch of animals, and it was like a cow, or no, it was like a horse, a dog, a cat, a little goldfish, and then it was like a cow, a pig, a chicken.
Like the stuff we eat.
Yeah, and it was like, where do we cross the line? And someone just like divided it to where the food is, and I was like, right about here. That's the line. But it is weird that there's a line.
It is very strange.
Like, would you ever try eating dog?
No,
No,
because I love dogs.
but you eat meat.
Yeah.
Do you love cows?
Yeah, and it does pain me to eat cows. Like I always have a moment where I'm like grateful for the cow. It sounds the gayest, but whatever. I'm like when I'm eating it, I'm like, okay, I like appreciate this cow. Thank you, cow, for giving me this meat.
The cow's like, I don't give a fuck if you're thankful, bitch. I had to die.
My death was crazy painful. You have no idea.
It was painful. Not only was it painful, I'm very intelligent, and I was aware that it was going to happen.
You know,
That's what's real in cows and pigs. Is like they're like really smart, and they know that they're waiting to die.
Dude,
like they're like Jews.
They seared the
The
brand
Holocaust.
name into me, and I could read it.
Yeah. I could literally read it, and the guy who put it in me couldn't. He should die.
I mean, yeah, no, I've considered going vegetarian, but it's really fucking hard to get all your nutrients then. Like, come on.
It's really hard.
I don't know what to tell
hate
you.
the protein substitutes.
I don't like being human either. We got to eat meat sometimes. I don't like fucking taking shits. It's just there's things we've got to do that
Yeah.
are uncomfortable. We're doing them. Whatever. You know?
I like living with the argument that everything else eats everything else. It's like, why are we the one thing that doesn't?
Yeah, and I think that if you don't harm animals intentionally and like you live respectfully with other beings, this is coming from a place where like if I'm angry, I will kill a spider for the fun of it. But
You sick bitch.
I
What?
know there's something wrong with me, but also like
You don't feel bad killing insects?
sometimes it's weird because there are moments where I'm like, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd prefer to like put him out in the garden or whatever. But I also let my anger get to me sometimes, and I'm like, this will feel good. Smash. Like
No, I probably since I've turned like 23 or 24, I've never ever felt good killing anything, even like an ant.
centipedes.
Nothing. I don't like killing anything.
Oh,
like,
I'll kill something if it's in my space. If you're in my bedroom at night, you're dead, motherfucker.
Yeah, if I don't have,
sorry.
I'm not gonna have time to walk outside if I find a bug in my room.
I'm not gonna fucking nurture you
A
out to my
mosquito?
garden.
A mosquito,
Mosquitoes are bad, yeah.
I'll kill it.
Centipedes, I don't enjoy killing them because I don't like the way they smash under you. It's pretty gross. But like, I'm gonna kill all these fuckers. Yeah, fuck that. That's where.
One time I was in Florida sleeping, taking a nap in my bed, and I felt a bite on my neck. And so I jumped out of bed, and I was like, Mom, there's something in my bed. I was probably like 13.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, something bit me in my neck. And she saw a bite. She was like, go lay down. I'm going to go check your bed. Lay down in my bed. And I laid down in my mom's bed, and like 10 seconds later, a centipede crawled out of my hair.
That's the worst. That's my worst case scenario. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God, centipedes are the worst. Fuck. Okay. I hate centipedes. I have a couple stories. I won't like whatever. About a year ago, I had a centipede in my bed while I was like laying there studying. I went out and slept out for the night. Like I was like, fuck, like just crawling across my sheets up to me, and I was like, no way. But this is kind of crazy. You know that I'm on like a little mushroom journey of my own.
Right.
I take mushrooms sometimes. The very first night that I decided to do mushrooms by myself in my bedroom, like the start of this whole thing, I took a fuck ton. I took like 3 grams, and then when I reached my peak, I was like, this is really fun. I'm going to keep going. And I was just munching on them without weighing them, right?
Okay.
But my original 3 grams, I had weighed them out in this cup, dumped the cup out into my hand, and just put the cup on the floor, in the middle, like against the wall, but in the middle of the wall, right? And just one side of my room.
Okay.
Left it there, forgot about it. Had like a couple anxieties about doing mushrooms in my room alone for the first time. So I was like, all right, I just like, hopefully there's not going to be any bugs that I'll have to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
Long story short, like hours later, just like I'm in a fucking different universe, heaviest I've ever tripped in my life.
Okay.
I go back over to like see if I could weigh out, like I left my scale right next to that little cup. And I look down and I'm like, did I leave a little piece of mushroom in that cup? And I'm like, actually from here, that really looks like a centipede. I'm tripping balls. It might not be a centipede, but that looks like a centipede. And I was like, it'd be pretty crazy if my mushroom cup trapped a centipede for me. I'm not going to look closely at it right now because it's going to freak me out. If I see its little legs, it's going to scare me. But I know that if there is one in there, it's not going to be able to get out. It was like a solo cup.
Because you put the cup upside down on it?
No, the cup was just sitting straight up, but it was a solo cup and it couldn't climb out. It was just, so I was like, if it's a centipede, I don't have to worry about it. It's
So
trapped.
how to get in?
I have no idea, Kim. It literally, my cup wasn't even fully against the wall. It was
That's
a really
weird.
weird thing. But my mushrooms trapped this centipede, and the next morning I remembered that happening, and I was like, I should go check. It would be crazy if I wasn't just tripping balls and there really is just a giant centipede hanging out in the bottom of that cup. And sure enough, there fucking was. I called my dad. I was like, I don't know how this happened, but I trapped a centipede. Come just take this cup out of my room and deal with him.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That is weird.
I was so like happy. I was like, wow, these mushrooms are looking out for me right now, because it was a big one. I would have been freaked out if like the very first time I'm tripping balls alone I saw that shit.
It's so weird when like something crazy happens on mushrooms like that.
Yeah, it really you feel so intensely grateful.
I took mushrooms on the beach with my friend Emily once, and like for a moment, like it was like the weather was okay, and then for a minute we were both standing like waist deep in the water, and like the sun came out, and like suddenly you could see through the water. Like it looked tropical. Like you couldn't even tell until like the clouds moved, and then it got really warm. And this is like at the peak of our mushrooms, and then a seal popped up.
No.
It looked around, and then it kept swimming, and we were like, oh my God, a seal. And then I looked to my right, and a pod of dolphins, probably like 15 feet away, were just like swimming and like playing in front of us in the clear ocean. And I was like, how is this happening right now?
That's amazing.
How? Really, nature
Drugs
stuff
bring you that.
Yeah, because and then another time I did mushrooms.
It opens your energy to all that stuff, I swear.
Yes, because another time I was doing mushrooms, I was just sitting with a friend, and like we were at this like hiking trail, and there was this little lake, and we were just sitting there, and once we sat down, it was like all the turtles started coming over to like where we were sitting, and I was like, oh, they think we have food, haha. But there was other people in places the turtles weren't gathering. It was like so weird. They all came over, and then like 4 squirrels came running over, and they were like playing. 2 chipmunks. It was like,
it's true.
and then it was like a stray cat. Like it was like and then we looked like a Cinderella story, to the point where random people were like, what's going on over here? And we were like, I don't know. These animals were just around us. A little turtle was just biting my shoe.
No, they
like,
could feel your fucking energy. It's crazy, because you could feel when you're tripping balls. You're like, I mean, I don't know if people, like a lot of people believe in this stuff, but I swear I could feel like my vibrations, like whatever it is that my energy is, it extends a lot further in that moment. Like you're just like spiritually and like whatever, you're just open, like
yeah,
all of your, it's craziness.
it's crazy.
I love it when shit like that happens.
It is crazy. I love nature stuff on mushrooms.
Yeah, I feel like the coincidental things also on mushrooms, like when things just come together.
Yeah,
It's great.
it's weird. Psychedelics are weird because like when you're when you're tripping on them, like when you're in it, you feel like you know the answer to everything. And then when you're not, you kind of forget. Like,
Yeah,
you have to do them every few months to remember.
But I try to
Sounds like such a druggy thing to say, but
no, it's true. But like, I feel like you try to like just trust that you knew it at one point.
Exactly.
You're like, all right, well, like just the fact that I did it, I figured it out at one point.
It's in my brain.
The
technically,
answer's out there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's fun. I like it. God damn it.
This bongo guy's been going the whole podcast.
I mean, yeah, that's something I suppose we could apologize for, but I don't know if we're gonna.
I don't think I'm gonna, actually.
Did IHOP change its name?
They actually did. It's IHOB.
International House of Bananas.
Breakfast.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yo, pancakes are like not PC somehow.
I know.
Is
It's
that a
like,
thing?
I don't know. That's what the first thing I thought. Isn't that weird? I was like, who got offended?
Right?
But like, why would you change that? IHOP is so, it's like the worst marketing move. Unless it's something legal, like they stole it. Like, why the fuck would you ever change that name? IHOP is internationally known. International House of Pancakes.
I mean, everybody seems to not be down with it, so I don't think it's from like outrage of any kind. Yeah, there's outrage against it.
Yeah, because nobody wants to be like, let's
Against
go
the name
meet at
change.
IHOB.
Yeah, IHOP was the best name.
Yeah. Let's like if Denny's changed to Donnie's.
I used to go
It's
to
like, let's go have breakfast at Donnie's.
Donnie's.
It's like, ew, no. Thank you. I'm not having food anywhere at anyone's name's Donnie's house.
I used to go to IHOP every 420 in Jamaica, Queens with my friends in high school. It was the most ghetto. It was the best.
That's funny because when I first met Lewis, I told him that I loved crepes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I love crepes. I'm a huge fan of crepes. And he until like literally like 6 months ago, he tried to.
Babe, I'm going to take you to IHOP.
No. He kept taking me to like really nice crepe places and I never really liked them. And then we went to IHOP and I was like, these are my favorite crepes. And then we were eating the crepes. He was like, you don't like crepes. You just like these things that IHOP are serving. And they have like these cream cheese raspberry crepes.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It's fucking crazy.
I like a fancy crepe too, though.
No,
Good,
I'll stay away.
Ooh, some Nutella in that shit.
No, I've done it all. I've done Nutella, banana, ice cream, whipped cream.
Oh yeah,
I've done it all, and nothing's as good as IHOB crepes.
I'm gonna have to take another trip down to the IHOB.
Yeah, International House of Breakfast.
No, everybody knows they're only good for their pancakes.
Yeah,
It's fact.
it's fact.
You're not gonna get eggs there.
No,
You're gonna eggs at IHOP. You're gonna fucking get diarrhea.
you go there for the cakes. My son. One time I met an IHOP waiter at.
Sorry, it just made me laugh.
One time in college during one of my crepe trips, I met an IHOP waiter and then I ended up hooking up with him for like 2 months.
He make you them crepes.
No, but I never even had sex with him. He would just go down on me.
Oh,
And then go
that's
home.
ideal.
It was ideal. It was
That's
ideal.
so
And he would
ideal.
literally not even spend the night. He would just stop by, go down on me, leave. He was like some weirdo.
God bless him.
I know. I hope he's doing good.
Yeah. I hope he has sons. I hope he raises boys and he teaches them
His eating ways. All right, we should go. This has been fun.
It's been so much fun, guys.
You guys keep listening.
Thanks so much for listening.
Broad Topics on iTunes. I'm Kim Congdon, at Kim Congdon, at Kimberly Congdon. This is my co-host.
Alex Scarlato. Did we not do intros?
We didn't even
That's
do an
hilarious.
intro.
Okay, I'm Alex Scarlato. You could follow me on Instagram at intern_Skrillex, on Twitter at GDI_Alex. These are bad handles, guys. I apologize.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it, y'all. Peace
Bye.
out.